I need you at least two topics, bro, before we get started. You got 30 minutes. It gotta be current events. It could be some music shit, some sports shit, some some pop culture shit, some entertainment shit, some health shit, some politics shit. We could dive into the politics. I feel that. I feel that. I feel that. We are entertaining, not informing at the same time. So we can have half the story and tell the world to go find the rest of the details themselves. B Dot put out a best feature track. That might be smooth to look at. Niggas don't even know who B Dot. Uh, if you would like to share your screen at any point, go ahead and bring up your websites like a Twitter or Instagram or some shit, so that we ain't got to log in at go time. That's a good. I'm really probably just gonna use my fucking Twitter for anything. Yeah, I think that would be a real good topic, and we can bring up some tracks in case everybody heard these bitches. I think that would be some. That's some shit. The only thing we're gonna be able to hear is what comes through your microphone, and when you share your screen, you can share the audio alongside it. You got 30 minutes to figure all that shit out. No, you ain't gotta do that. It's gonna happen to Twitch whenever you share your screen. It's gonna ask you if you want to share all your audio. Tighten it up. I had to learn that hurting people is not the way. Nah, I had to learn my ways, poisoning my child. Young steady trying to blick at something. Young said he want to hit at something. Try to tell him not to do it. Realizing the realism of life and actuality. Fuck was the baddest. The personal status depends on salary. To my mentality is money over your day. That I'm destined to live a dream for all my peeps who never made it. Cause you look again as in the hood of 5%. But some of us got in this cause all of us turned to sins. So such a piece of summer sitting in San Quentin. Others such as myself will try to carry on tradition. Street ghetto Westers have brought us, but it provide us with the proper insight. They got us, even though we know somehow we all gotta go. But as long as we're leaving thieving, we'll be leaving with some kind of dough. So until that day, we aspire to turn the paper. Me and my capers, I'll be somewhere stacking plenty papers, keeping it real, popping pills, getting high. Cause life's a bitch until you die. Oh God, he ripped that bitch. Hey, he got him his number one. You don't even know nothing about that, boy. You want to listen to that Nas? You want to listen to that Nas? You a young nigga, bro. You a young nigga. You about 25, man. No, 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 no. That was the song, bro, and that motherfucking Illmatic. I'm like, oh my, this is it. This is. I see why. I see why niggas put him at the top of their list. That's damn near a perfect rap track. Whoa, nah. Let me see your face. I said, let me see your face. We got 30 minutes, brother. Unless you're gonna find some topics. And I ain't talking about topics, I'm talking about some top picks. You feel me? We gotta have some hitters. Dr. J, let me see your face. Man, you put that big ass boy. You carrying around a six pack, boy. Yeah, all right, come to the show.
Hold on. Hold on 1 second, y'all.
All right.
Hey, bro.
Well, Slim,
Oh, shit. That's the
all right,
topic right there. We can talk about the Ashton Hall shit for sure.
for sure, you put write you a list of topics down.
All right.
But I got you, my nigga. Protected from all this evil. Listen to this song right now. I want you to know. Should I wear the hat during the stream, bro? I'm inside the house, but it's gonna look better. Talking to you, G Funny. I think your stick should be being shirtless. I think that should be your stick, bro. Shirtless G. They ain't never too early. They ain't never too
Hey,
early.
I ain't gonna tell you again, bro.
Whoa, whoa, nah.
Yeah, man. But
What you
we'll
do
get
with
a
your
couple
face?
topics. Shit,
You
I'm
did an
just
Ashton
I burnt
Hall?
myself right here. Yeah.
What the hell you
I
do?
just
What you was doing? You was
how
trying
the
some
fuck
freaky shit.
I was on the ground. Yeah, I was doing push-ups for real though.
You put your face on the ground for the push-ups?
Yeah. No, bro. I failed because Neo, bro. Hold on. Move,
No, don't
nigga.
blame that damn dog.
I did, bro.
Tell me
He
what you
had got
did
on.
without the actually save it. Save it. We start with
He
that.
jumped on top of me,
Nope,
bro.
nope, I don't want to hear it. We start with that. That's our
Alright,
topic. We start.
Oh shit. Hold on, let me.
Should we do like an actual intro, or just go straight
Yeah.
into shit?
I do think we should do an intro, especially when we.
Let's make Daryl do intro.
Okay.
Daryl want to be a broadcaster. We can overrule him with a voting system.
We can. I'm down with it. Yeah, that nigga over right. Man, you gonna make me punch you on camera again, bro?
Don't do that shit. Today is recording day.
Move, bro. The others are live too still. Why you playing? I done watched that whole several times.
But they gotta go to my Twitch to find that. This going on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
I get views on YouTube, bro. I'm getting 500 views on the review, so I know if I can get at least 50.
Yeah. Now we're gonna get this popping. Then they're gonna start coming here big time. We gotta get them popping up here on the regular.
Yeah, this shit. The stream is really the secondary shit. We doing this for YouTube. That's what we're gonna get our viewership.
Hey, bro. I'm
Yo,
gonna tell
ass
you one more
needs some
time.
Aquaphor.
Oh God, burnt the shit out of my face. Fuck.
You can't tell. You got a front light. You gonna be fanning your face the whole time?
No, it's just hot in this motherfucker. I'm sweating. I'm finna put this do-rag on in a minute though.
You ain't fucking with AC?
No, I don't really want to turn it on.
Well,
I don't want to turn it on at all. I don't fuck with it because I don't fuck with bills.
no, I'm with you. You got your windows open?
Yeah, I'm finna pop them hoes open now.
Do you have any light that you can use as like a front light in front of you to make the?
Yeah, I'm finna do that now.
Okay.
I'm finna hook that up. Let me go grab that motherfucker.
All right, bet.
Besides this
Open
little
the windows
G light.
too, so you can get you some fresh air in that bit.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Especially when we get to talking and shit. Yeah.
Hold on, y'all.
Yep. Goddamn Negro, just unplug that bitch. Shit. Niggas know what shit on fire. You know, damn smoke detector. And that bitch doing drugs anyway. Oh, you live on your. Yo. Do your drugs and your vices now so we can calm down a little bit before 5:30 and be floating for that last hour. No, well, yeah, don't do them at all. Fuck it. You gonna be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed on this bitch. Demo. Show me your face.
Man, you want to be a streamer so bad, bro. Neo want to be on a streamer, bro.
You set your lights up?
I'm finna go grab them just now.
His ass be shit the ADD order. Bro, if you don't grab all this shit and do it now, fool. Don't start all that singing.
But tell me who's getting all of mine? Who's getting all of mine?
Hey, you know what happened last time?
Whoa.
Was that just?
Yeah. Your mic is cutting in and out for some reason, Daryl.
Plug him again now.
It's 20 minutes to showtime. It's our self-imposed showtime, but it's showtime nonetheless.
Man.
Huh?
How was y'all niggas?
And we gonna say that shit for content. I don't like y'all niggas.
Damn. Oh,
I don't want to talk to y'all niggas, man.
I like young boy, bro.
Talk
Nigga
to
say-
y'all niggas, man.
Nigga say, I want to talk to this nigga. What the fuck
Talk
these
to
niggas?
y'all niggas, man. All I want to know is if niggas got topics. If niggas ain't got topics, we ain't got nothing to talk about. You got a front light that you can put in front of your shit so it could be a clear picture?
Yeah.
All right, can you grab it, please? If you don't mind, my bad.
Hold on. Give me a second.
All right, thank you. Your mic's still doing the in and out shit.
Now, still?
It's still doing it. Drop and rejoin.
All right.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Better.
Nah, I'm talking about J Mac. Nah, that shit is still doing that.
I wonder why it's doing it. It was doing it the last time we was on. Oh, wait. Hold on.
It's like blinking in and out.
Let me get the microphone set it in. Got this on again.
Yeah, there you go, J Mac. You look more defined already. You can't spell define without fine, my boy. He ain't even listening. He smiled a little bit. He heard something.
What's your ass say?
I said you look more defined already.
Already, G. You know
I
what
said
I'm
you
saying?
can't. I said you can't spell define without fine.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's all I am. Let me go. Where that Aquaphor at?
Fire me up.
I'm finna get that Aquaphor.
We gonna share chat in a sec. What'd he say? Nah, bro, look.
He getting his Ashton Hall on, dog. That's all.
I
He getting his
make
Ashton
sure
Hall.
I got the little lines on my shit. I'm trying to blend them bitches out before we get started.
You know what I'm
Showtime.
saying? He getting his Ashton Hall on. That's all he doing.
Showtime. Daryl, like,
Hey, is my mic better right now?
yeah, don't yell at
Yeah,
me.
that's not good.
just making sure.
It's like it's rough though.
It is a little edgy. Mine probably is too though, 'cause I'm using this junk.
I'm about to fix it. Don't worry.
All right.
Man, my homegirl Couture was trying to get me to help her with some shit. I said, man, I'm about to stream, baby. Go
Busy,
with.
baby. Busy, baby.
You're gonna have to get to that junk on your own. I hear you. Oh, you on a different streaming site.
You know, hey Rod, come to my stream, man. He don't be giving no good experience, bro.
At all.
Give no good experience. Come to my stream. We gonna take care of your shit.
There we go.
All right, you better get right.
Let me get some topics down real quick.
What?
You got me now, right? Yeah.
Huh?
I forgot because I had to make a whole another element for another
All right, hat or no hat?
I'm
I
echoing.
like the hat, bro. That shit, I'm rocking with the hat. It go with the shirt, bro. You could have kept the eye patch on. That shit was clean too.
Yeah.
It was a look within itself.
It was on the cool.
On the cool, you know what I'm saying?
It
Just
was
so
like-
you take care of
it was-
yourself.
It was disheveled, but it was all put together at the same time.
It's in that gold with the green. Ain't something about gold and green together.
You feel me? Like
It's
take
a hit.
that.
Exactly. I fuck with it. Somebody stole my ring from the school
You know your
today,
ass
bro.
need a hat. Rod, come on, bro.
He on your ass. He on that ass.
Hey, nah, when I go to Turkey, niggas gonna be having a different tune.
It's alright.
When I go to Turkey, niggas gonna have
Hey,
a
do we need to
It's gonna be boxed up right here, if I'm telling
do we need to post the link on our socials, bro?
Yeah.
you. I want to, but I don't want, ain't no pressure.
I want to post on the socials.
Yeah, we really pre-record.
Yeah. I mean, they gonna start pulling up anyway, but
Hey, anybody else here echo with me?
Nah, that's on your side.
Fuck this shit.
copy browser source URL.
No, that's not what you
Copy.
say.
I'm about to say
Just
Stream,
the stream link. All right.
like, are you streaming on Twitch?
Yeah, the URL.
No, are you actively
Yeah.
live on Twitch?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, then take your Twitch URL and share
Okay.
that out.
Yeah.
Don't share that
guest star.
Right, wear the hat, bro. I ain't wearing no hat, man. I'm on, bro.
Bro, I fuck with that, bro. Not that it's because you bald, bro. I mean, the bald worked. It's just the hat was clean.
They bring everything together.
Yeah, the hat was clean. Who the fuck rocking the game? Who playing the fuck out the game? Somebody
My
beat
bad, bro.
somebody ass in the house. Somebody beat somebody ass.
Alright, put my hat back on. Where's the money at?
It was right there. That nigga go.
Tell me who.
Who's getting it? I think I just finished my challenge, bro. Now I'm gonna have to record myself singing that bitch, and I'm gonna post it probably this
Okay.
weekend.
Okay.
Go ahead and swing. Give us a live preview at the end of this video.
Well, I got a last line I gotta put on that bitch. Well, y'all can hear it. I just got one last line I gotta put on that bitch.
We're gonna share it with the world, though.
That's cool.
I'm gonna have to record me one, bro.
You ain't no
Don't do it.
I'm gonna do it on the bass and on the keyboard, and I'm gonna put them together.
If you make the beat, I'll sing on that motherfucker.
Oh God, he will.
Oh, fuck.
I gotta get my little auto tune.
Hey,
So.
look, you look clear. See, everybody look clear, bro. We just need the right lighting. Their ass got a spotlight.
Oh God. Oh God.
Angle that bitch down a little bit.
He stole that bitch from the school.
Like this?
Yeah. Can you turn down the intensity of it, or is it like a light?
It's a light.
Go get a if you don't mind, get a plastic bag like a Walmart bag and put over top of it. Thirsty. That motherfucker was ready on the motherfucking draw.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah, it's gonna dim the light a little bit. Yeah.
It ain't gonna set the bag on fire. Ain't it?
It might. Actually, yeah, take that motherfucker off there.
We'll know if it gets set on fire, bro. We'll know.
You see how I'm looking around this bitch? Like, really?
Hey, look, and Daryl definitely don't have his shits plugged in. That's why you don't hear the people on his side.
What shit?
You got your fire detectors plugged in?
Nah.
That's me. That's me.
Yeah,
That's me over here.
that's definitely.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's me. I gotta tell them motherfuckers to come reset that bitch. I'm too
Yeah,
short.
nah,
to get it.
they gonna talk about you, bro.
I'm too short to tap that bitch. I can't reach it.
You
I
can't,
gotta reset that hoe.
Nigga
Oh God. Oh God.
shit. Alright, everybody got topics. Let me hear it. Given that still playing the game, you finna
I
get
gave you my topic
I'm gonna-
already, bro.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it before J-Mac try to supposedly take something, even though I know he ain't come up with no topic. We got the residual challenge. We got Stephen A. and LeBron James, you know, a little feud going on. We also got.
I'm trying to figure out now, bro. How I get involved? How you wrote me in
So
it?
look, hold on. When you tell me the topics, when you tell us the topics, it's like what you thinking with it too.
Okay.
Bro, y'all.
All right, so you know, everybody know the residual challenge is like really hot right now.
It ain't real loud, bro.
Every artist done did. You said I'm real loud.
Nah, you straight. I'm messing some on my end.
Every artist done did it. Every real artist. Some ones that stood out to me was Mario, R. Kelly. Everybody know R. Kelly's stuff stood out the most. Also, some local people did it and stuff. Like, but I'm not gonna pull that up on here. But I will pull up the Mario and the I probably just pull up the Mario or the R. Kelly, whichever one y'all choose. And then
I got them Jacob Lattimore John too. That's the
I'm
hot
not
one.
doing no
People
Jacob.
love that one though. The people love that one. Cause he talking about some shit.
You can share the Jacob Lattimore if you want to.
Alright.
But also we
I say if we're gonna pull up like any like Twitter link or YouTube link, go ahead and log into YouTube.
yeah,
So it's an easier process when you want to share screen.
right.
That's where everybody saw it.
And then I can go ahead and I can also go ahead and put it on whatever part or whatever something like whatever thing we showing, you know, just go ahead and have it on that shit. But then also
Share your own screen on here from the Twitch dashboard. Yeah, everybody know how to do that, right?
You showed me that. You know.
R. Kelly.
You gonna play a clip of mine?
What was the other joint? Did you
The
say?
other one was the Stephen A. the Stephen A. and LeBron situation. Basically Stephen A. Everybody knows Stephen A. He's straightforward when he talk about basketball players. When he actually talk about the game of the sport, any sport really, he always talk about the sport. But lately, it's kind of been getting to where he's been like criticizing the person, and not just the player. So it's kind of like getting out of hand with most like NBA players ain't even fucking with him. Like Draymond, LeBron, like other superstars, they are not messing with LeBron due to the fact that he is like out here just kind of putting shit on people's names. And
Anybody agree with Stephen A?
I ain't never listened to what he actually said about LeBron and shit. I've been seeing the little clips about everything, like Bronny and them getting on his ass and shit, but like I ain't seen nothing. I just heard he say he'll fight his ass or some shit like that.
I giving you got something.
Nah, I wasn't finna say nothing on that.
I will say,
Stephen A?
huh?
You agree with Stephen A? Given?
Oh, do you agree with Stephen A. Given?
I agree with Stephen A. in the fact that he said, I do. I got a point. Like, we ain't not getting too far in it. I got a point.
Yep. Okay.
I feel
a
like,
little back and forth interaction on that bit.
Yeah, I got a point.
I was thinking about talking about Bronny and his NBA stop, and then like, does he make the playoff team when they go to the, when the Lakers go to the NBA playoffs? Is there a selection process that goes into that, or is everybody on the roster activated?
Everybody activated. He'll still be on the bench.
It just depends. Not everybody's not activated like G League players, the ones that signed.
Yeah, he's still on the 12 man.
Yeah,
he should be on the 12 man.
But they got him where he's able to be on the play with the team,
both.
no matter what. Like they got him good. Other niggas don't get that type of situation. They don't get that. Like that's why it's like.
I'll get my glaze on when you talk about Stephen A.
Yeah, I feel like Stephen A. in a sense at one point I thought he wasn't wrong, but then
I'll go too deep in the save.
I ain't gonna go too deep. I just felt like that nigga shouldn't have he did go at him as a father. You can't tell nobody how to be a dad. I just feel like that.
I had Russ to the Giants listed.
Who?
Russ to the Giants.
Russ? Oh, Russell Wilson.
Oh, Russell Wilson to the Giants. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good talk. Yeah.
All of that. As being hurt, does it impact your stop? And then that just anything else on like sports in the sports area?
I mean, there's a lot of stuff we can cover for sports. Let me find some. We got something like. No, not finding. It's just something immensely. Like you got like the fact that the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Oklahoma City Thunder is fucking killing it this year. Two teams that people wouldn't expect to like be number one. You got Westbrook. It seems like if he ain't on the floor for the Nuggets, then goddamn it, the Nuggets ain't gonna win shit. Jokic gonna be Jokic, but at the same time, if Russ ain't out there, they ain't winning shit.
Would you be ready to go into that and talk in detail kind of like yourself?
Yeah.
we need to divide up. How long are we supposed to be live? We need to time each topic. We coming up with a lot of topics. We need to figure out how long we gonna talk about each. We need like a 15-minute time on.
I have some music stuff, a little dirt drop. I want to go through the guy B-Dot. He do a list of, he do lists every year, top hip hop artists, top albums, and all kinds of stuff. He dropped a list of like the best people of all time. I want to do that. I want to talk about Tory Lanez a little bit. He had outsold some key artists. And Playboy Cardi.
That's my shit right there.
I knew you would know a little bit about Playboy Cardi. I don't know shit about it. I think that'd be perfect. Hell yeah.
Nah, Playboy, he had a good little, but he put a lot of motherfuckers on there, hold up. He did a good one out. His project
He got a lot of songs where it's just him on that bit too.
Yeah, he do. But
That's why
he put the right people on that bitch.
That's why it's dirty.
Yeah.
That recent shoot that happened in Memphis with Say So P.
Yeah.
About the yellow bees and shit.
Our Westwood analyst.
Shit about that.
Hey, we got 5 minutes before we gonna start.
Nothing about what that shit done happened.
Bet, refill real quick.
It's even more fucked up.
Refill real quick. I'll be right back. drunk that already.
Question: can we smoke on the live?
No, you open the window in the
Okay.
Open the window in there.
That's what the time before pre-production is.
I can smell the
I know. Nah, that's why I was trying to get home that whole time from work. Y'all know I stay a little bit close.
Pre-production is to sober up.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah, that's 30 minutes. Sober y'all asses up and we're gonna go through. Sober our asses up, not y'all. Shit.
Nah, but I will say also about that. You know, they somebody got in trouble today at like a radio station, podcast, whatever it is. They got in trouble today because basically the girl was like, she was insinuating that basically Sauce Walker set Say-So P up for insurance.
Alright, say that for the topic.
Cool.
3130 what? What's the top title? 3130
Brody Talk Show.
talk show.
Good evening, guys. This is Darius LeJuan, motherfucking 3 in 3. Oh my bad. Fucked up already.
Doing it for real.
I don't mind. I've been practicing this shit because I was like, shit. I didn't know if you were gonna do it or I was gonna do it.
My brother. You wanna do like play a song before you intro us or something? Like how you wanna do it? You wanna just go straight to the intro? You wanna start us off with some music?
We should have a song, like a song we go into every time. We should have a song, but what song could we like start the shit off with?
I say like just any song, like just a good song to kick us off. Shit, it don't matter what it is, whatever kind of vibe you want to do.
You about to play that
Your creative shit, it don't matter. It don't
Tell me if y'all hear this. Y'all hear it?
Bring the audio source a bit further away from the mic, and so you can talk into it without the audio overpowering. You can turn the music down a little bit.
Yeah, I'm turning the music down. I got it.
Intro us, and y'all, what topic y'all want to start with?
I know I got it. I think we can clear the alcohol out first. It's the least important. I ain't not least important, but I think
That's
it's
not the least. Shit, that nigga pretty big right now.
yeah. Okay. Most important. Shit. No. I don't know. I feel like that Ashton might be up there though, because this nigga was popping right now. It might be. It's not. It's a very hot topic though.
This man
It's
wanna start
literally the
off.
hottest right now.
He wanna start off talking about another nigga.
You want to talk stage?
We all about to talk about other niggas.
We'll start out with some.
Hey,
Let's start off with some introductions, bro. And
I was gonna say that. Yeah, y'all wanna introduce yourself?
where we at?
We still gotta figure out what topic we're gonna do after that.
Don't go after that.
That's why we need to rehearse.
And Mac, y'all ain't bring no topics. I need y'all.
I did.
Alright.
Little operation.
I did.
Alright.
We start with out of the way. Daryl and I.
Alright. Nah, but let's start with the
Not
music
alcohol.
topic.
Let's start with the
Start with
music.
topic,
Yeah, let's
bro.
start with the music.
Nah, I
Easy
think
to.
I ain't gonna say that. I think music is something you kind of like halfway in there. We should like get on some like actual news talk. Like, did we say something like actual news talk that's other than sports and music?
Yeah, I don't
No,
know.
this was like entertainment.
All right, well that shit popped off today. That Thailand shit,
What's that?
that earthquake that killed like 140 people.
Oh, bro, that's you out here to entertain.
Okay.
I had no idea.
Now I was gonna entertain because I want to know how the fuck it feel to be falling out of goddamn all the way up there, coming down.
Yeah, I see it.
Falling out all the way up there.
Yeah, they gonna kick me.
Don't worry about it. I think we should start with music.
They gonna say this nigga making fun. All right, we gonna start in a minute.
Rod, Rod, can you see me? All my aspirations, I'm watching Smile.
Hey, is your LA upside down? Oh, I was trying to see. I thought my camera was tripping. Is this the intro or something?
3130 talk show.
31:30. I keep forgetting 31:30. y'all hear me over the music?
Yeah.
You can turn it down a little bit.
I need to turn it down, cause I'm finna start as soon as it hits 5:30.
You can turn it down a little bit
Alright.
so it won't be so muffled. Yeah, that's better.
What's up? What's up? What's up? We got 313130. We in this nigga talk show. We in here today. We got your boy Darius LaJuan. We got my homeboys over here. We're gonna bring to y'all some, some entertainment. We're gonna talk about some news that's going on in the, in the industry, in sports, everything that's going on that's entertaining. We ain't out here for no bull jive, if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so we got my boys in this thing. I'm finna let them introduce themselves. First of all, let me first start off with me. My name is Darius LaJuan again. I'm a young dude from Jackson, Mississippi, South Jackson at that. Yeah, and about myself, I ain't gonna lie. I do this music thing, but we streaming today, baby. So let everybody else introduce themselves, and let's see, who we got here today.
Yeah, it's your boy Jairus DeMarco, aka J Mac. You know what I'm saying? Straight out of Memphis, Tennessee, but we Dallas pimping right now. You know what I'm saying? We doing that music shit all day, every day. That's what we do. 3130-3130, always.
Yeah, Memphis killing people right now.
Okay.
All right, okay. Hey, what about you over there, my brother? Who you is, man? Introduce yourself.
Yeah, it's Giving B up here, aka the Gifted, straight out of we'll say Vicksburg, Port Gibson, Mississippi, graduated of Alcorn. We out here in Kentucky with it right now. And I'm in here with these boys on this 3130.
Yes, sir. And then we got the big dog in this mug, not the little one. We got the big dog in it.
Big Nardo with the same, man. 3130. Good. I try to get my hands on with everything. Entertainment, production, wherever I can get my feet wet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. Where we starting at today, bro?
All right, man. Well, let's get up in it, man. Let's talk a little bit about the stuff that's going on, like the music industry. We're gonna start off with the music industry. So, it's been a big challenge going on. Now, if y'all know me, y'all know I'm a Chris Breezy fan. Hey, the girls love Breezy. Ain't nothing wrong with a brother loving Breezy too. You know what I'm saying? But Breezy had this challenge, the Residuals challenge, and one of my homeboys, he on here right now. He be singing the song 24/7 like it's his challenge. It's very challenging, but I'm gonna just say, we be going in. The challenge been going in. A lot of different artists has been getting in, like different artists like Mario, Jacob Lattimore, some of the guys like Wanye Moore from Boys to Men. Yeah, different people from different art. We got old school and new school that's been coming in doing this challenge. So that kind of tells you how legendary the boy Chris Breezy gonna be. But then also, but hold on. But guess what though? Not only those brothers did it, but we even got people behind bars doing the challenge. We got people behind bars. Robert Kelly. Brother, he was over there. He did his challenge, and I'm not gonna lie, Brother Robert, he did his thing. Brother Robert,
I still don't believe that was him.
how you don't believe that was him?
It sound kind of AI to me.
He did that,
Nah,
It sound kind of AI to me.
Nah, I'm gonna let you know. That was Robert. That ain't R. Kelly.
And he was talking about him doing that track with him. I think
Yeah, that's what he did.
Also he had an interview.
Yeah. He was with some two little white girls. He told them, yeah, he was like, my bad.
Who getting on my chicks?
But yeah, it's a lot of like he.
Gotta show me that. I ain't know that man did
Pull it up, man.
I mean,
Where the interview at?
It's like you gotta listen to it, but
it's
yeah,
like a pot. Okay.
like it's like a little podcast, and yeah, he was basically like talking about like how he trying to get back out here in this music game. He said he did. He said he done wrote about 25 albums since he been in jail.
I did hear that. I did hear about that.
Yeah, he said that in the interview.
Bro, let's play that. Let's
I
play
wanna hear the clip.
Bro. Yeah,
All right, you want me to pull it up? You pull it up.
you pull it up.
All right.
Nah, bro. I'm listening to it. It did sound AI as hell though.
It sound real AI to
sound
me.
good. Not
It sound
saying
AI to
sound
me.
good, but I was like, ain't
We
no
gonna have to
way
get you some batteries, my
talking
guy.
about this.
What happened? Oh, there it is.
He pulled it up.
Oh, I'm old. I thought it had broke.
Let me know if I got turned up just a little bit.
This call will be recorded.
Now, I know this video is AI for sure.
Anytime. Press 5.
I got the ghost tattoos.
He know it.
All right, I see your R. Kelly residuals. I want to raise you one better, man.
Hold on.
Oh, you got one?
How old is R. Kelly?
I want to raise you one better. Every time I hear R. Kelly name, I think about this.
This man 58 years old.
R. Kelly, yeah,
Yeah, he 58.
Y'all can see the screen.
yeah.
Yeah.
See.
Every time I hear R. Kelly, I think about this. Y'all hear it?
Yeah, we got you.
Oh my God! Did you get your passport?
No, bro. No. This is not helping his case. This ain't helping his case, bro.
Yeah. Do you have your passports? Do you have your shots? Come on, man. That's all we need to know.
He made that up on the spot. He had to make that up on the spot.
Hey, if I didn't know what I knew about Robert, I probably would with him to America.
His ass is Pied Piper for real. Yeah.
Oh, America. They really singing in the background.
Yeah, he didn't come with that on the spot, but that's hard work and dedication.
You're not gonna tell me.
He might have came up with it on the spot.
You're not gonna tell me he went to the studio and made that.
Yeah, he did. No, yeah, it's actually on the album.
That's not on.
That song is actually on the album.
That's gotta be Googleable information.
He made the part. He made all the other, yeah. He did make some of it up in the song, but that song is actually on the album. But again, Robert Kelly did the challenge.
He did.
Who else?
So what y'all think about that challenge? Y'all think you still
I
think it's
Mario
AI?
was decent. I think it's still hot. I think you can still do it and it still be popular.
But
I do think they need to do a different challenge now, but their residual still hidden.
but do you think that's R. Kelly or is it AI?
I believe it was R.
They
Kelly.
said they got proof that it's R. Kelly.
They got proof that it's R. Kelly. What about you, Nardo?
I'm gonna take that.
That's Kels.
I mean, you gotta think about it. Tory Lanez making the album behind.
Yeah, it's definitely possible. I get from
Making music behind bars.
But
I'm
I'm-
these artists that's not behind bars.
I'm saying the quality of the sound. He gotta have a better way to do it. If they making albums and they sound better,
To me, it don't matter though, because it's like if you behind bars and you still putting in work, people gonna listen to you, bro. People gonna listen to you, no matter if it's the best quality. Like somebody, they gonna still listen to you because they miss you and they want to see how you still music behind the bars.
Yeah,
You know?
it's still possible to do, and I think Tory's project, as far as we talking about people behind bars, Tory did a good job with his project behind bars. You can tell that it needed a little bit more tweaking, but it still sound good.
Hey, do you have a favorite song from the album?
yeah, I hadn't heard it yet. Yeah, I hadn't heard it at all.
I ain't gonna say I got a favorite yet. I ain't got a favorite yet.
People
I
want.
know, I'll play one. Hold on.
Yeah,
This
play
is
one.
This is my favorite. This is my favorite right here. It's called I
New
Fuck
Tour.
Lady Pop. He was talking, basically, he did like a little skit at the beginning where he sounded like he talking to a girl. Hold on, I'm gonna put this shit on so y'all can hear. Hold on.
Like some Wayne shit.
Yeah. Basically, he fucking the guard.
You can't put that out.
Hey. He did.
Yeah. He did.
You can't tell me what I can't do. I'm gonna do it. Here.
AOT. Let me
this in.
What about us?
That's Nick Dog.
Everybody else.
Yeah.
We need a song, bro. We need a song, bro. We're gonna need
Sounded
you
like
quick.
Nicki.
Shut up.
Oh, brother, sound Nick.
Turn it down a little bit.
Alright. Turn that shit up.
I just want everybody to be able to hear it.
He turned up. That boy look like Bow Wow. Hey. And this is prison quality, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Prison
is.
quality. It's good.
Hey man.
So no excuses.
I'm trying to see how his prison song better than R. Kelly prison song.
Well, R. Kelly wasn't trying to do all this.
You know, R. Kelly is literally on the phone with it.
Yeah.
Stay on the phone with it.
He was
He had
on
somebody
the
on the head with a phone.
Old school.
They done brought Tory Lanez an iPhone up in there.
You got to.
But you
They
know
got
how
him
them,
set up.
you know how them dudes in jail be doing having it popping like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For
And
sure.
I don't see
for
R.
sure.
Kelly not having it though, cause he's still Kelly.
You know,
Sounded like he's trapping.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Tory Lanez sold 30K independent.
yeah.
The Fed's gonna take all of it.
First week.
Fed's taking all of it.
He's still making money.
First week, yeah.
Fed's
Nah,
taking all of
he
that.
He got fans like Beyonce got fans though. I'm dead ass. It's Tory Lanez fans out there.
That's Fed. I say that's Fed money though.
All right, hold on real quick. All right, so Tory Lanez, I just said he did 24, 30K the first week. All right, so Doechii, she won like Artist of the Year. She did
10K.
10,000.
Look at that BS.
Damn.
It's politics. It's nothing but politics.
Hey, I think though.
They be like, we can't let this nigga win from behind bars, so we got to give it to the new girl that, you know, she naturally black, look like she.
Well, they can't give it to him anyway because he's behind bars. I mean, they could technically give him the honorable mention. You know, Grammys ain't gonna give him no award. One, because of the controversy, but this nigga can't accept it.
I just feel like at the end of the day, good music is good music. You can't, just like they say about R. Kelly. At the end of the day, you know, I understand what they're saying, but you can't. You gotta separate the man from the music, even though his music might sound like it's with the man. You gotta separate it.
But I do believe if R. Kelly got out today, he could do a sold out show.
Yes,
I do believe that.
I'm driving to Chicago if he has it there. That's his hometown. If R. Kelly got out of jail right now and did a show in Chicago, nigga, I'm gonna buy the most expensive ticket to go see that nigga perform. I promise God.
Okay.
You know how big that's gonna be?
Yeah, it's gonna be a big deal. No, dead ass. He's still gonna have the same crowd plus more. Because he's out. It's the controversy that's gonna sell.
Bruh, women gonna be out there, mouth wide open,
Waiting for the golden rainbow.
waiting for that water.
Who's got your dog on my pee?
No, bro. Stop, Marco. No. Nardo, don't do it.
That's not it.
Don't do it. Y'all both gonna be there. You get pissed
Nah,
off.
for real. I
No,
feel
I'm
like,
not
I'm
going.
gonna be real. The only reason why I commend Tory, the reason I commend Tory on what he did though at the end of the day is because at the end of the day, the person that he supposedly shot, she's out here, she got the industry behind her, and she can barely sell 20.
Yeah. I ain't gonna. I mean, look, unpopular opinion. Meg can rap, but I think Meg is
I think her time is up.
yeah. I'm not
And I love girl rap.
sold on her on a regular. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
She don't got
I'm
enough.
with you, baby. I'm with you.
Yeah.
And I liked Meg when she first came out. I stopped liking her when all the stuff happened, not because of the situation or her getting potentially injured with all that stuff. There was just a lot of internet rhetoric. When
Yeah, everybody gonna pull up for that, bro. You right.
But yeah, we are, bro. Motherfucking Megan Thee Stallion, bro, and Tory Lanez. I think that Tory Lanez got hold.
I don't think they should have never been in the car together. To be honest,
Yeah, because I believe, like.
I don't. They should have never been dealing with each other.
Say what we insinuate what happened, but I'm gonna be real. I don't think that man shot that woman.
They should have never been
I
dealing
know
with
a
each
lot of
other.
women- I hope it's not. I hope we don't have a lot of women.
Her career at the time, so it would go in that direction. It looked good for her career at the time for it to go in that direction, and because he was doing stuff independently that the industry did not like, they took that as an opportunity. They was like, "Oh, we can shoot him down," because that nigga doing COVID, he was hotter than everybody.
Quarantine.
Hey, but
He's the
look,
reason a lot of these niggas doing this.
think about what you just said. I'm gonna just say this one thing. Again, we just got done talking about another artist, and that was Chris Brown. And we know the industry did not fuck with Chris Brown at all. They still don't fuck with Chris Brown to this day.
They ain't got no choice.
But they ain't got no choice because he got fans. But
He
look,
still gonna drop number ones.
Chris owns his own masters. He owns all his masters at this point. He owns his
Maybe another
masters.
reason why they keep him down.
So you got to think about either they gonna keep him down, and if he try to rise a little bit up, man, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna tell you, but man, think of Michael Jackson. What they did with Michael when Michael owned all that shit and didn't want to sell it. If something happened to Chris, if Chris don't grow old, I'ma literally say the industry did.
If who? Chris, if they kill him, that's what the industry did.
If Breezy don't grow old and Breezy ain't hitting Arlington, Texas at 64 years old, something happened.
You was trying to buy NBC, bro.
Man, what? On some deal shit? You know, they
I just think it's messed up though.
NBC, man.
I think because Chris fuck with Tory so hard, why Tory ain't do no residual challenge, bro? He could have did that for the boy. Why
Man,
Tory ain't doing it?
Tory challenges need to get the fuck out. That nigga, you ain't hear what he said in one of his songs? That nigga said they trying to off him in there. Just think about you in there recording and somebody behind you. You gotta keep looking.
Well, I mean, we go to jail. Somebody else is trying to
Everybody.
What?
I gotta figure out how to get my sound bar. Man. I can Google it real quick.
That boy Rikers.
all the hoes is hell.
That boy Rikers Island.
All the hoes is hell, man. Speaking of prison, though,
Tory Lanez is in prison in Delano, California. North Current State Prison. Dirk dropped one.
like the first 5 tracks that he dropped at midnight, so I ain't heard the whole thing, but it sounds good. It sounds good to hear Dirk.
Okay. I ain't listened to it
I
yet.
definitely kind of fell off on him a little bit when him and Youngboy started beating. But
I did too. You ain't the only one.
I'm back
I
on
don't
it.
think
Y'all really be picking sides in rap beef, bro.
Young boy stands, bro.
No, it ain't even about picking sides. It just be like you just kind of you feel. If you feel a certain artist, you gonna feel that certain artist.
Oh, you don't have to respond to that. He was picking Drake's side. He was Drake and Kendrick rap beef.
I'm really trolling. I'm really trolling. Every time I say something to you in the group chat, I'm trolling.
All right, well, maybe we're gonna-
I'm trolling every time I say something. I can show y'all the messages. Every time I say something, I'm
That
trolling.
Sexy songs when you came out, I was all of these songs is
Yeah,
for
I was praying for Drake when that came out, and guess what? I was still squabble up.
yeah, because that shit still go hard.
I still don't like the Kendrick album.
I love that Kendrick album.
That was
And I'm not trolling.
good album, bro.
I'm not
We
trolling.
on Dirk. We on Dirk. We on Dirk. We on Dirk. We on
No,
Dirk.
I'm just saying. I heard the first 5 songs on it. Sound good. It sound good to hear again. I hate that he in this predicament.
Okay.
Jail.
What kind of vibes is it on? Let me hear a couple of them.
Give us a hot one. Okay.
Classic Dirk. You know, he
I'm
can
going
rap
for his
all
album.
melodic.
Give us one. I need one.
Let me see what your now let me
Last
hold on.
last
Let
I heard was with J. Cole.
Let Vonado play it. Let Vonado play it so I could
I don't like him that much. I just want to say that he dropped, and it's good from what I hear so far. And I'm looking forward to listening to the rest of it. Maybe on the next time we done this, because I'll have to see the song.
You got
All
to
right,
listen to
well,
it alone.
I got the features on his album. He got some real. He got some. He really don't have too many features, and that's good. We got Future. He got Lil Baby. He got Janae Aiko, and he got Huncho. Yeah, he got Janae. Janae actually got the single. The first single they put out is he's on there.
Well, Janae gonna get him some. She gonna get him the girls for sure.
He already got the girls with India.
Yeah,
Dirk
yeah,
City for
yeah.
the girls. He sing.
Yeah, man.
She gonna shoot it up. Janae gonna help shoot it up though.
No lie, I mess with Dirk, and I do. I mean, I ain't gonna wish.
You got
for-
Quavo on there.
No, not Quavo. I said Huncho.
Huncho.
Who's Huncho?
the R&B rap trap artist.
What you doing? Where you been? You all alone? You with your friends?
He's cold baby daddy.
Man,
He's a cold baby. That's his baby.
That's not her baby daddy, but they supposed to be on and off baby type shit.
But no, you brought up somebody though on his list. You brought up Baby though. Y'all think
Yeah,
Baby
Baby.
is dead, bro? I don't nobody really talk about Baby no more, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, the last album Lil Baby dropped, I fucked with it.
I ain't gonna see it.
But I feel like it's just like he's the same as like certain other artists. I just feel like his image and everything about him kind of just fell off for people. Like people not fucking with him. He got some he got some cold ass songs.
Oh, he still got the flow.
My favorite song, Fuck You Twice. That nigga killing on that mother like that bitch. He flowing like.
Yeah, he can still flow. I just like you said, his overall.
Well, Lil Baby is more of a Lil Baby is more of a summertime artist.
that's my point around.
So
Megan Stallion.
yeah, so you gotta wait
When niggas
for the
outside,
summer thing to pop out. Everybody can't drop an album in November.
They also, I feel like they all kind of fell into that Dub Baby kind of stigma
Yeah.
where your style sounds so similar all the time to where you
That's what I-
oversaturated the market with your own style. That's what I meant to say about Meg Thee Stallion.
Exactly.
Yeah,
The shooting shit aside, I feel like her stock kind of dropped because she just put out too much.
Keeps
music.
doing this
the same thing,
over and over
yeah.
and over and over. It's the same
But-
style over and over and over.
but it's summertime. Y'all gonna see these same people pop right back out. Summertime.
Yeah, she gonna pop out, and we
They
gonna
gonna pop
see
out.
it.
that last
Baby
song
came
she had, that song she had that was a TikTok sensation. That oh Kanye, boy, shawty.
I hated this song. I hated this song.
I hated it, but guess what? Everybody was going crazy.
It was hard worldwide, bro. It was hard. I hated this song.
Hey, I love all my Asian and Korean people.
For sure, man. The Baby though, he bounced back from people saying that he had like the same cadence and everything.
He did. He bounced back.
The Baby can switch the flow,
The Baby can switch up though. The Baby actually can switch up.
but he switch up in the same way on every song though. I ain't gonna lie.
More than just rap too. He
Yeah.
bring his own productions. Yeah, now man can.
Track and shit too. So it's just, I think she just oversaturated the market with that style.
Yeah, you just gotta wait for them shots to come out. That's all it is. Like Coach T would say, when them shots come out, they gonna be ready for it. Yeah, when them shots come out, they gonna be ready.
It's over with.
I ain't gonna lie. The Baby had that EP, that album, or mixtape, whatever you want to call it. How the fuck this a mixtape? Or it was one of. He had that song. You ain't gotta pay too much. You ain't look in my eye. You know that. He had that shit, that sample. Man, I ain't gonna lie. That whole album had me working out all year.
That's why you started running.
But that's what I'm saying though. It's niggas like me, and I'm sure there's other people out there that be jamming that man. He still ain't getting no.
Yeah, I still listen to the Baby. Well, the Baby also canceled itself with the LGBTQ stuff.
I thought he wanted them back over.
You ain't gonna win them back over. He canceled himself with them HIV comments and stuff. You can't.
Maybe he.
Nah, he done shook back. Nah, he got the freestyles. He got some cold freestyles, but as far as the mainstream route he was going with the cop car song and stuff, that kind of threw him off the rails.
Man, that shit went hard.
It did.
That nah, I feel like damn, you made me forget my thought. That's why we gotta stop doing it.
Well, it's just like a Microsoft team call. Raise your hand next time you want to talk.
I just feel like the baby, if he wanna come back, he needs to start pulling the NLE.
Some antics.
LGBT friendly music.
Man, not just that. Nigga gotta start modeling.
Gotta do them antics.
Nigga gotta be doing the anti. Gotta have his shirt off, almost showing everything, just for the dudes to be like, you know what, we want him back.
I think that in 2025, what the world is today, I think we moved away from cancel culture a bit. I think there's room for toxic masculinity to come back.
I think, yeah.
Hey, Kanye wild.
Kanye is uncancelable. That boy was a,
He was the first uncancelable person.
Yeah, we can't talk about Kanye. We probably won't get no views for him.
Kanye ass is retarded, man. We not. Nope.
Okay, we gonna bring up Kanye is a hot topic though.
I will say that.
He'll forever be a top.
I say about Playboy Cardi, and I don't understand all the hype around Playboy Cardi. And I know that we have a resident Playboy Cardi aficionado.
What?
So I want to understand. Tell me what the hype is
Okay, so I'll go ahead and tell you. Playboy Cardi. Look, let me make sure I fix my camera so you can see.
That's all I remember from Playboy.
Y'all see my
Does he
eyes?
worship the devil?
Yeah.
Does he worship the devil?
Y'all sure y'all want to go there?
All right.
Episode 1.
Before you answer that, Casanat went up there with him. Now Casanat, he a real holy dude. I watched some of his streams, bro. He a real holy dude. He went on stage with Playboy Cardi. He went up there and started doing all kinds of like shit you see the rock stars doing. And they go
Yeah,
crazy.
and that's what I think that is.
I think he got influenced, bro. This Playboy Cardi.
No, that's what I was. No, that's what I was gonna tell you. So
That's that
I
rock
don't
star shit,
believe. I don't think he worshiped the devil. It's just like how everybody was calling Lil Uzi a little Lucifer, whatever they call him. They were calling him a little devil.
That's what it stands for.
Lil Uzi.
Yeah, I mean it do. But then at the same time, I think I'm just being honest. I think niggas go against they go against certain shit to make a name for themselves.
Yeah.
Probably still practicing their faith, but behind closed doors. Because at the end of the day, you gonna do what work for you. If it's bringing you millions, it might not be right, but at the same time, you ain't gonna stop trying to make money. You
But
ain't
it's
gonna.
really just that rock raps. It's just this rock rap, bro. That's all it is, rock rap.
When Party first came out, like you said, he had to make Magnolia. That shit ain't sound nothing demonic. That shit ain't sound nothing rockstar wise. But he did say in that album, that same album. No, he said it in the second album. Cause I listened to Cardi. The nigga said, he said the label tried to turn him to a white boy. They tried to turn him to a white boy. But then if you look at Cardi now and see how he be dressing and see how he be dressing the fans, what they do? They try to pull up. So I feel like that shit. No, I don't think he's satanic or whatever. I don't think he is. But I will say that, you know, niggas do what they gotta do to make some money, and that's what, like with that album, that last album he just dropped, and the album before that, I'm gonna be real. Playboy Cardi music is Rolling Loud music. If you want to have a good time and go to Rolling Loud, you're not finna go to Rolling Loud. Just be honest, you're not finna go watch Chris Brown. Because if you go to Rolling Loud to watch Chris Brown, you're standing there. You're watching him perform. You're not. You're excited that he's performing. You're not gonna. And I'm a Chris Brown fan. You go to Rolling Loud and watch a Playboy Cardi show.
You push it. You mouse.
I feel like guys like that, especially when they switch that much in their career, I feel like the label did something at some point to say, I'm about to show you these projections. If you can, you've already on this trajectory to absorb this white audience. If you can double down in that shit, then we can bring you 15 million over the course of 2 years, some shit like that.
You tell the nigga the right number. Especially if they know they can do it. Especially if they don't already have a stance. Like, if you're not a type of artist like Kendrick, where your stance is this, and I can't change from that stance, because that's where my core fans are. If you new and you're moldable, and they tell you, hey, do this, and I'm telling you, this can happen. Why not? And he's utilized it to a certain extent to where now you assume that that's who he is. That's his image now. I don't think none of these niggas be satanic. I think, like you said, it's rock rap, bro. Like these rock stars was back in the day. All them rockers, they don't know nothing about it. They was just saying this because it's...
I don't know. What's buddy named Ozzy Osbourne? He was like...
Yeah, nah. He might have been real. Some of them might have actually signed the deal with the devil. Some of them might have actually signed it. But I'm just saying, most of this is just... Most of this is TV. Most of this shit is entertainment.
What we bring it up?
Okay. I seen Skinbone do a video to this.
Hey, you might have turned your resolution down. It's glitchy.
I'm turning the volume up. It's just for this.
Yeah, I was trying to see maybe the frames per second that he tried to put on.
Yeah,
I don't like this music at all.
If I'm 23 years old and I'm drunk and high, yeah, I want to jump around to this.
Yeah, this YN nigga shit, bro. This YN nigga shit, bro.
I'm 31. I don't like this music at all.
You are.
I got a young spirit too, so ain't no wrong with that.
I'd rather put my boots on the ground than listen to this.
Hey man, that look good.
That's just my opinion.
Play the one with Kendrick.
Play the feature with Kendrick. Yeah, even that one. Even that was up, but Kendrick go hard.
Hold on, let me see. This shit be over here. Let me just go
The
type
first
the song.
few mentions of it, I'm like, oh, this is not for me. And then I skip the Kendrick.
Well,
shit,
which
I'm like,
one? Backdoor, Mojo Jojo? I'm trying to see which one I want to take.
Good credit or bad credit.
Yeah, good credit went crazy to me.
The junk he did with the feature with him, Kendrick, and
Hey. I'll just say it like this. I like the song with Kendrick only because Kendrick actually dumbed down for this nigga music.
he did, and that's
You couldn't get me to do that for you.
That nigga teaching you financial literacy, nigga.
You listening to him? Yeah. Okay. No. That's where he lost me.
This is my favorite part. Watch this.
Okay. When I hear this, like even just the beat and like how reverberant it is, it's like
Yeah.
hypnotic music. So the more you listen to it, the more you're gonna like it.
the more you make you like it. Yep.
Yeah, I like it now.
Yeah. You got this, nigga.
It's satanic. It's satanic.
My nigga gonna be in the DM. He gonna be throwing a fire them. Triple six. Hold on, let me get to that Kendrick though.
Yeah, that's why I was like 30 seconds in.
He finna come in.
Yeah, he coming in right here.
Yeah, come in.
Nah, he gonna do another part, then going to the Kendrick.
Yeah, like he's not saying shit.
He not.
He's not saying shit, bro.
But it ain't for that. It ain't for the niggas they wanna hear that.
Fall on the belly, the emerald cup for hers is his. That bitch on point like ASAP Rally. I'm talking about the numbers is nothing, the money is nothing. I really been held my promise. They can't even heavy out west, and I carry the weight, nigga. I'm Luka Doncic. I swear they see that was given, but I must admit it. You got the wrong person. They bundling, man. Chicago slang. Which one of you niggas are merchants? Yeah, merchants. Cardo my evil twin. Cardi my evil twin. My skin is smooth, my cheeks is white, and my stride is smooth, my thoughts is bright, and the hate, feeling the love.
Trash.
No, I think Kendrick verse did go hard. The song is trash though. Kendrick verse did go hard.
I'm changing the whole radio station.
That man said,
I might get out of my car and walk.
You hear that?
Yes.
Yeah, that wasn't it at all.
you just said you converted.
I can't even drive to the store and listen to that.
Wasn't it at all. But
I ain't gonna lie, that's in my running playlist, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's that type of music. It's
Bro,
that type of music.
I throw my headphones off if I were running and listening to that.
You said play who?
Speaking of features, B Dot, he is a social media personality in the music world.
Hey, try. My bad. Try lowering your FPS on YouTube before you share. See what that look like.
Bro, don't interrupt me.
One more.
For that bullshit, bro.
One more. Bro, somebody got to look out for the quality of the stream, man.
Yeah.
Don't interrupt me with that bullshit, bro. B Dot.
Trash.
Is a social media personality that does hip hop lists all the time. So he does like top artists, he does top albums like of the decade, all kinds of stuff. And he put out the best of best rap verses. And it's what is this? AZ Life's Adventures. Does everybody know what this song is?
No,
This is a Nas
I
track.
heard that one.
we can't even see it.
gotta hear that Nas track because I know he did that.
Got you. The second one is Andre 3K on International Players Anthem.
Oh yeah. But I still think
He got a lot. Andre got a lot more colder verses than that.
But on International Players Anthem, he ain't even got the coldest verse.
Yeah, he got a lot more colder verses than that.
No, but on International Players Anthem,
Yeah,
the
he
coldest verse
Sweet
on
Jones.
Pimp C.
Sweet Jones.
My never
Without a rub.
I won't discredit Andre though. From
Nah, Andre.
combination without him putting that,
Oh yeah.
without him starting that shit and adding into that Pimp C probably wouldn't even made it. I'm sure Andre made that verse before Pimp C went and did his.
I low key think Bun just go harder than all of them though.
Now y'all ass tripping.
Nah, he tweaking. He just trying to say shit to
No, I really do fuck with Bun. Oh no. Y'all don't think Bun B verse was cold?
Well, you know the nigga gonna say David Banner had the best verse.
Bro, Bun B went dumb. Alright. Andre verse was more lyrical. Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't gonna out lyric Andre. I don't know verse.
Andre verse was more lyrical.
Shut up, boy. You just
Big boy verse.
Play this shit.
Big boy verse went dumb.
I think that y'all are looking back with rose-colored glasses.
Alright. Okay.
Nah, I don't know what that man talking about.
Okay. So who had the best verse on there?
Let's see. What y'all think, Chad? Who had the best verse? Scottish my family, man.
You gotta account for the fact that the intro is Andre 3K too.
Right.
Yeah, because he's the person behind that. I feel like.
Even Bumpy Boy's cold, bro.
10 weeks. I'm no island. Peninsula, maybe. Yeah, right. I went to social studies.
More metaphorical and more lyrical.
It's gonna be more lyrical.
Talk about impact.
Alright. So that's
I ain't gonna lie, J-Max stupid.
Okay.
Now hurry. Onto the altar.
I see how this gonna be. I'm gonna be
Keep your heart. Stab.
there ain't no way.
Sweet Jones. His flow just came in harder.
Cause it came in on drums.
You ain't a.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah, you a fairy, bro. You a red fairy. That ain't even blood. He found his best food up from bullshit.
How you gonna play his whole verse, but then play Andre whole verse?
What I look like with some $1,000 up on my back. I'm $1 million Mac that need a $1 billion bitch. Easiest.
Get down with UGK, Pepsi BUNB. And what's a pimp with no hoes? Trying to get chose.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, big boy.
You say everybody got the best verse on this beat.
I'm gonna say Pimp C overall, but
I'm gonna tell you, Andre for his verse flow gotta be.
He set the tone, bro.
Hey, what's Buddy name in the back? Go back a little bit.
That's not no easy shit.
What's Buddy's name? The one that be dancing on Andre 3000 stuff all the time.
All them folks went dumb on that though.
What's Buddy's name?
Bentley.
Farnsworth.
Farnsworth,
What?
Do y'all think Farnsworth was with the diddler?
What'd he do?
Y'all think Farnsworth got diddled? Huh? That nigga got diddled, bro. He was with that nigga all the time, bro.
You the type of dude that-
Alright, let's check it out.
Come on with it, bro.
This is the top one for bro. When I
You
tell
know
you about this bitch, top to bottom, word for word.
Alright, let's
If,
hear it.
like they had the memes out there, if they say put a gun to your head, you gotta rap every word verbatim.
That one. Give that one on Nardo.
One though. Classic shit, classic hip hop shit, man. Y'all
What?
hear well?
What they sample this from?
Y'all have to tell me.
They probably not using a sample.
What they sample this from?
Sample.
Give it
Yearning? Keep yearning. Keep yearning. It's my heart yearning for your love.
He's like 18 years old making this shit, bro. 1994, man. 1994, 18 years old making this shit, nigga. This is one of the most iconic hip hop songs. And life really do be a bitch.
Like, I've heard this term. I never listened to the song though.
Welcome, bro. You're my friend. That's not. We ain't talking about him. This is about
Hey.
AZ.
Okay. That's right. AZ did go down.
You went crazy, bro. But they gotta
Yeah,
listen to
he was
number one, and that's high praise. Kendrick
It's-
Lamar like that. Everybody know Kendrick Lamar like that.
Play that, man.
Yeah. But we know.
We know that motherfucking Nicki Minaj monster.
Trash.
Yeah, no lie. She killed that hoe.
Yeah. That what took me back when I first saw this. I ain't heard that song.
I ain't gonna lie. She went dumb on Monster. And
Put
she
the-
went off on everybody. She
Put the list. Put the list back up.
That's why I think her over Megan every day.
Dungeon Dragon. Call up in the script.
Yeah, play that hoe. Cause she rocked. Who else was on that hoe? Jay? Kanye? She killed everybody on that hoe.
So what y'all think Nicki best verse was?
Why is Wayne not on this verse though?
Yeah, how do you have this?
How did we not have Wayne on the top?
There's
10
no
list?
Wayne
He featured
nowhere.
Crazy.
Got Drake on there from Stay Scheming? Nah.
Film Fly Storm remix. I don't know what that is.
Kim? How old is this
Drake did
dude?
go hard on Stay
I ride
Scheming.
for my niggas, dog. Oh.
What's
He went hard on that hoe.
JC Diamond.
nah. How old is this dude?
He the same age as us.
Busta Rhymes what? Busta Rhymes what?
Scenario remix.
I don't know. Oh, I might have heard that one.
Thought they was saying, "Look at me now."
Yeah. I about to say, look at me now. Shit. Hell,
I
fuck
ain't
did
gonna lie
that.
to y'all, bro. Y'all brought up Lil Wayne. I don't think Lil Wayne is that guy no more.
No, I'm
But
talking
but
about-
you gonna make a
I'm
top
talking
10
about
features
the
list of all time and not have Wayne on 1 through 10? You tripping?
features list? Come on now. He gotta be in that bitch.
1 through 10.
He gotta be up.
What's the best feature?
You a Wayne hater?
1 through 10.
Now I
Bro, I typed the text to a girl I used to see saying, no, I'm sorry, no. I'm sorry. I meant the different son. The joint he did with Mario. That easily by itself should have been on there.
can hear your heart.
Yes. Prime, you know, for damn.
It's like
Fuck no.
how you? I got her number caught up. Like, what you done? She say nothing. And I say, what's good? She say not much. I said, guess what? She said, what's up? I said, I think we should hook up.
She said what? I said what? Yeah, no, that should be on that bitch. And that's light.
Run it. That's the beginning of the song. Run it. So I met the shawty the other day. I got her number, called her up. Like, what you done? She say nothing. And I say, what's good? She say not much.
She said not much. She said what's up? She said come on. That nigga was down on that hoe.
That's light work. That wasn't even a whole 16. It wasn't even a whole 16.
Think of his best verse while I'm playing.
Man, I can't. Bro, don't put me in that.
She got so many.
I'm had to ask ChatGPT what's Wayne's best verse.
Oh, the DJ Khaled joint.
Right off the bat, which one? So I met this shawty the other day. I got her number, called her up. Like, what you doing? She say nothing. She say not much. I say, guess what? She say, what's up? I say, I think she should hook
No,
up.
see you in my nightmares.
Oh,
We got, DJ Khaled,
we taking over.
we taking over.
We taking over.
We got, bro, it's so many, bro. Come on, this nigga was a feature king, bro. How we don't got that?
That's what I'm saying. Like, how can you make a list?
Mix me. Come on now.
It's me.
Even.
Oh, this ain't even a feature. You about to drop 3.
This not the one I don't think it.
It ain't it. Nah, this him by itself. One time for me, one time for the DJ. He be Cali, I be Louisiana.
Stop playing with Wayne, nigga. Stop playing with Wayne, bro. That nigga's a nigga. Oh, hell no, bro. Go somewhere. Play that. Play that DJ Khaled. No, play the other DJ Khaled son. Not that one.
Nah, the actual we taking
Not
over.
this one, bro. No, bro. The one where Luda had a verse.
Yeah,
I'm so hood.
Nah, Wayne was not. Was Wayne on
He
that?
is on the I'm so hood remix. Bro.
I'm so Holly Grove, New Orleans, Louisiana. Home Depot. You will need a hammer.
We talking about features and this nigga ain't on the list.
Who? That's not his best verse.
It ain't even his best but play it.
He said he hadn't made his best verse yet. That's what he said.
I tell you, that nigga drop a car to 6 weeks running.
I'm telling you, I'm running it up. I go buy the seat. I'm gonna go buy the record. I'm getting that bitch on vinyl. I'm getting it on vinyl. I'm getting it on vinyls. Okay.
That's a class.
That's my first one. I gotta get a little machine and spin it around though.
They sell them just on Amazon. They got Bluetooth compatible too. I bought my mama one for Christmas. Don't spin it, bro. You gonna fuck it up. They sell them on. I bought my mama one for Christmas a couple years ago on Amazon.
Play that verse, bro.
Everybody want a motherfucker know why.
I don't even know where he come in at.
He the last verse. Nah. Yeah, he. Yeah, he before them. There you go. Need an Alka-Seltzer sandwich.
There's a delay between y'all talking and the music.
I know it. I feel it.
I'll go on mute.
Shitting on your boys, I need a Alka-Seltzer sandwich full. Since I heard lies, I done bought the Phantom back and went and got me a 52-inch Maybach. I'm eating like a big dog. I'm so full, I'm so good, I'm so straight, you so fake, I'm so real, I'm so
that don't even be whole 16s, and he just be spitting on like he get on anybody track and hit that bitch with a Wayne train. Like I'm saying,
Taking over is even better.
he hit you with that Wayne train without a whole 16.
All right, so let me tell y'all what I'm hearing. Basically, that y'all don't know what Wayne's best feature verse is.
There's no such thing,
We
bruh.
got so many.
So many, bruh.
Y'all played a hit, bro.
We taking
What?
over. Play that we taking over, bro. Do the we taking over.
What's too slow?
Give me the we taking over then.
Give me a fast Wayne verse, bro.
Or give me the.
I ain't gonna lie, Wayne didn't even have the best verse on I'm So Hood.
Luda had the best verse, but
Yeah, Luda. Yeah, you ain't messing with Luda. You ain't messing with Luda lyrically.
You can't say.
One mic.
Listen. You can't say because I've been gone. Don't eat churches. Don't eat churches from Texas. You can't say that was one of Wayne's best verse if he wasn't even the best verse on the song.
it's light. We just saying, bro. This nigga so cold that he can go light and be cold as hell, bro.
Not no more.
That wasn't even a whole 16.
Alright, listen to it. And he start this one off.
DJ Khaled is on the run. Khaled is wanted by an evil assailant group affiliated with centering the powerful.
You can't think of one Khaled album that nigga been blessed back in the gap.
Khaled, we got your back. We the best.
Y'all not represent Wayne in a good,
Alright.
Wayne needs no representation.
My brother on the chat. That nigga know every Wayne song in existence.
Nigga, fuck your brother.
Oh, alright. Okay. Say it to him. Oh, let's see ya. Mississippi. Alright, we got T.I., yeah. Okay.
Going with the Minnesota West Storm, man.
Let it play while y'all think of topics and what we going next.
Yeah, man, I can't look with my eyes open. Better. Time check. Well, hour 30 in. Bands will make her dance. Feet all down. One time. One city at a time. That we taking over. Skip that. Crack me, see crack.
Now this was a fucking verse right here, bro.
I'm untamed, I need a leash. I'm insane, I need a shrink. I love brain, I need a leech. Why complain on easy streets? I don't even talk, I let the visa speak. And I like my Sprite Easter pink. And my wrist special.
Boy, where you pull this 106 Park ass video from? They finna turn it off. Red light.
Even Leather So Soft. And that's a feature.
Well, that's not a feature.
That's not his song, it's Birdman featuring Wayne. That's how I look at it.
That don't count.
Yeah, okay. Alright. I'm just saying he should have been on the list. I'm just saying.
You can't make a top 10 without Wayne. I don't feel like you can make a top 10 without Wayne.
Wayne should have been on the list.
That's my argument. You can't make a top 10 without Wayne.
You said yeah, but if you talking about features, he definitely
Yeah, you can.
He was the.
That was a time to be alive.
10 years.
And how you gonna make a top 10 features without T-Pain?
Oh yeah, nah. But you talking about rappers though, I think.
Rappers?
He ain't technically a rapper, I guess, maybe. Yeah.
I'm about to say.
I'm just saying.
So I was finna, one of my topics I was gonna think about going into one-hit wonders that we all miss.
That we miss.
Yeah, one-hit wonders, where they went to.
Yeah, they don't do them. Well, you know what? Some people still got one hit wonder. I think Cassie had the coldest one hit wonder. I don't care what nobody says.
Who that?
Cassie. God. Oh God.
Clear one hit wonder. Daryl.
He said Cassie.
I think Cassie.
Right next to Cassie.
Honestly, what's that song? It ain't tricking if you got a trick. They had a one-hit wonder.
Yo, Mulad, what Mulad or something? Mulad or something?
And they took that song right after T.I. made Whatever You Like.
Chicken if you got it, what
Tricking
you
if you
got?
got it. So they came
I
out-
think they put T-Pain on there though. I think that's how they
Yeah,
hit.
and it hit for BET.
They put T-Pain on there.
Anywhere
Huh?
else.
Yeah, you put T-Pain on it, you go hit.
It ain't pop. It ain't pop. If it didn't hit nowhere else.
I almost said Soulja Boy, but
Soulja Boy, he ain't no one hit wonder. He did everything first. You talking about?
What's that dude name? What's that fat dude that had that song? That had the sample?
Big X,
No.
Nah, he ain't no one hit.
One hit.
Moray.
No, he old. We was younger. He had this song. Damn.
I know you ain't trying to say. I know you ain't trying to.
As young in the land is like he did the sample for that. Dun.
Warren Kingston.
I know you not. Sean Kingston was not a one hit. He was not a one hit. He wasn't a one hit.
Name me another Sean Kingston song that hit. Then.
Beautiful girl. Yeah, Beat It with Chris Brown on it. That was after he got out of jail.
Bro, Sean Kingston still a one hit, bro. I don't
Beautiful
care.
girl. Let me see.
Everybody take 6 inches away from your mic.
All right.
Cause I used to listen to Sean Kingston. Now that turned me up talking about Sean Kingston. Take you there, shorty. I can take you there.
He
Yeah,
had the song. He did.
yeah. He has some hits.
He had a song. But they hit.
A real legit
Yes.
wonder person, a real legit one. And I just said it was Bone Thugs. He had that one song. I ain't never skied.
That wasn't even.
Oh,
They got a cease and desist. They don't even count. That ain't even their song.
Yeah, it's not even his song. It's some niggas from this shit.
Boosie made that song. That recent big song, and I made head bust. You know, remember that?
I
Boosie.
ain't thinking nobody but Cass. I'm saying Cass was in one hit.
Y'all remember Huey? Did Pop Lock and Drop?
Pop like a drum.
Damn, he died?
Yeah, the nigga died. He got shot like 2-3 years ago.
Whoa,
E4 Real with Laffy Taffy.
that wasn't no one hit.
No, they weren't no one hit, was it?
I don't think they had tatted up. They had tatted up, tatted up.
They had some beat, yeah, they had some beat cuts. They had some beat cuts.
Yeah. Is that your thong showing on your tattoo on your ass?
Because if we gonna say that, then DJ Unk was a one hit.
Yeah, 2-step and walk it out.
Yeah,
Rest in peace.
they the same song in my mind.
You know they used to do like them verses. They'll have like an artist do like 20 tracks. They should bring that shit back for like 1 hit, 2 hit artists, bro, and then like 15, like 5 or 5.
Ooh, that'd be dope. I still think Cassie beat all their ass though.
They not messing with Carrie Hilson.
Carrie Hilson ain't got one hit. She hit hits. She got hit hits.
Got hits?
Well, Carrie got hits, bro. Hold on, bro. Give me a minute. I ain't listened to it in a long time.
Turning Me On with Lil Wayne.
She got. She got. Yeah, you right. Turn Me On was cold. She had that joint.
That-
was in the ring.
That Don't Hate Me Cause I'm Beautiful song with #1
Now
worldwide.
that was a cold one.
They still play that on Sirius Satellite.
They still rock that. They had hit, and she wrote for other people, so I can't call her one hit.
Serious satellite for your ass. 45.
Ooh. I listen to Sirius Satellite, bro.
Yo, man.
You don't listen to X.
I can't name
You don't listen to XM Fly, bro. XM
I don't
Fly,
think
bro.
it's been a one hit wonder in a long time besides Cassie, bro. That's why y'all can't name nobody else.
I
Cassie
guess.
was the last one hit. Diddy was the one putting out one hit wonder people.
Well, Cassie didn't count because Diddy did that. Diddy did it.
Who else? He had groups that was one hits. What's that group?
Where's Mrs. Right? Who that was?
Daddy
Diggy?
Kane had a
Oh,
one hit.
Diggy had a couple hits.
Nah, Biggie.
Nah, Diggy Simmons.
Biggie.
When you start talking about Diggy, we went too far into the.
Biggie
I
Simmons.
said Diggy Simmons. He had a couple hits.
We went too far to the depths of Diggy.
Don't worry about it. We can't name no more one hits.
I think it's time to switch over.
It's time to-
to sports, man.
Yeah, let's switch it up.
All right, bring it over to
And
sport.
I'm officially. I ain't gonna say I'm head hunting. I ain't gonna say I'm on the lookout for nobody, but somebody disrespected the king, bro, and something got to be done.
What, King
LeBron,
Tut?
no,
Give
LeBron-
me a break. Give me a break.
LeBron James. Did
Give
y'all
me
see
a-
Josh Giddey make that shot over
Give me a
in that game?
That was nice.
That's because the Lakers is trash.
It was a beautiful shot.
It was a beautiful game for the Bulls.
It was. Hold on, I'm about to pull that clip up. When I watched that, man, I would have loved to be in the field before that. I would have loved to be. That shit turned up so crazy, bro. I'm about to pull it up.
Right.
But I was so offended. I was so offended for the king, though. You feel me? you can't do our king like this. This is LeBron James.
That man again.
It's LeBron James, bro. What's going on?
Herder. Survey. Giddy. Baseline.
I won.
They showing too much of it.
Nah, let's get into it. They're down 5. They were down 5 with 12 seconds left.
He is the high man in this game with 26.
Yeah, they watched the whole thing.
Yeah, I ain't know they were down 5 with 12 seconds left.
Bulls will have to hurry with kicked off the broadcast the next two games. 12 seconds left. Bulls have to hurry.
Watch him.
Get it into Vucevic. Quick pass to Williams. Big shot for three.
I blame LeBron for this.
Oh, he turned it over.
Look at how electric that building get, bro.
To beat the Pacers. Doncic took the final shot before that. Here's Reeves. Reeves straight to the top. Lays it in.
Let's see who I'm gonna blame.
Bulls are out of timeouts. 2 seconds left. Giddy for the win.
That's on Bron. That's Bron's fault.
It's all Bron, bro.
Bron had the inbounder. You supposed to picked up when he threw the ball in.
Look how crazy that building went, though, bro. I get chills just even watching that shit. I know if you was in the building with it, bro, man, just the energy in that room. But yeah, I'm upset right now. The king has been disrespected more than one way.
It's no disrespect.
Nah, I'm gonna put it like this: the Lakers, Luka. I mean, like they said, man, I ain't trying to be no Stephen A, but I will say, so I don't want to be no Stephen A, but I will say, LeBron, it's on him, and it's also it's just on LeBron. Laziness with the pass. If you saw that inbound pass where he threw the ball in, he shouldn't have made that pass. And if he was gonna make that pass, he shouldn't have been as lazy as he was when he threw. He did a bounce pass, like a little lazy bounce pass. That was stupid. Like, and then also on defense, you got most of the time when they run those type of plays in their game, you are looking for the person to come through the center to get a good shot off. LeBron was right there. He had the logo. All he had to do was just pick up more like at the free throw line, like somewhere. But this man was standing back like, oh, he ain't gonna make it. That is like how he treated the Patrick Williams shot, that 3 that he made on him. He was playing like how you want the nigga to take the shot. Like, you know how you want the nigga to take the shot because you think he gonna miss it.
Self-check.
LeBron was trying to play that. Yeah, he was doing that. He was like standing back and then I know it. Oh, let me go get him. Nah, you can't do that. You gotta play defense. Fourth quarter, nigga. Like, what you doing? I don't think they disrespected LeBron. I think LeBron disrespected himself. I think LeBron also. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not trying to sound crazy, but I think LeBron also letting outside at this moment. I think he letting the outside kind of dictate his game. Yeah. Like, cause it's like he just had a bad game like a couple of nights before. He played the Pacers. You know, he hit that game-winning shot. It wasn't a game-winning shot. It was a tip-in. But at the same time, it's like he started out the whole first half. He only had 2 points. Lakers are against the Pacers. Lakers are known for being, huh?
Who's guarding?
Who's guarding who? LeBron?
Uh-huh.
Bennett. What's that guy named? Bennett Mathurin. He was a rookie like 2 years ago.
He ain't got no big name.
Yeah, nah, but I ain't gonna lie, that boy gonna be a star one day. He gonna be a star maybe next year or 2 years from now, because he is good. And along with Tyrese, they can be a 1-2 combination. But nah, it was like he had 2 points the whole first half. The Lakers are an offensive team. They defense are relied on other players. It's not relied on Luka. It's not relied on LeBron. But the thing is, they still have to put in effort to win. They got to put in effort to win. That's the only thing it is. LeBron can't be doing all that what he did last night, just like what he did with the Pacers, because the Pacers game was a close game. You giving up too many open shots. So I just feel like
I'm gonna look this up before you rank it.
What the Lakers right now, they like number 3, number 2. They like number 3, number 2, maybe right now. Like the last time I checked, they was number 3.
Nah.
Oklahoma. It's Oklahoma and it's who else?
LA is number 4 in the West.
You think he
Okay.
down? You know he's gonna get in the playoffs?
Yeah, they know
If
they
the
gonna be-
playoffs start, yeah, they gonna make the playoffs.
First of all, that's another thing. I think that's another reason why LeBron is like taking it easy right now. They know they sit right now. This is the first time in like since the bubble. It's the first time since the bubble where they actually got a winning record where they kind of don't have to worry about nothing.
They ain't gonna be in the play-in.
Yeah, they're not gonna be in the play-in. Now if they lose like 5 games in a row, 5 games in a row, then you got something to worry about.
But they
I think the Lakers are on a good. They still got time to figure the things out that they need to do, and I feel like they can still make a huge push in the playoffs. But LeBron got to put in some effort. Luka still got to put in effort because that nigga is in first place right now of blow-bys. Like people are blowing by Luka still. That's why the Mavericks, I hate to say it, that's why they let go of him. They don't want no liability, bro.
You saw what the Mavericks owner said that we know he lost some pieces, but he's gonna come back strong and go for a championship.
Yeah.
if they get, they waiting for AD to come back. That's all they waiting on. They got Kyrie and AD.
Nah, they talking about bringing.
Klay Thompson, yeah, they got Kyrie, Klay Thompson, AD is a big enough 3 for me if all of them gonna play defense.
I feel like Klay Thompson is gonna mess around. I feel like the Mavericks gonna.
Well, Kyrie threw. I forgot about that.
I think
Forgot about that.
They're gonna mess around and maybe trade Klay.
Kyrie
They're
threw.
gonna try to trade Klay only because the fact that Klay got a lot of money to his name. Second thing is you got AD and you got Kyrie, and it's a rumor, but it's a real good chance it can happen. They talking about bringing Kevin Durant to Dallas.
Well, yeah, Kyrie just tore his ACL, so he threw.
They talking about bringing KD to Dallas, and I can see it happen only because KD he used to playing with Kyrie, and you got Anthony Davis. The only thing about it that's gonna factor in KD's head is these boys gonna stay healthy.
Anthony Davis gonna have to play center.
No,
First of all, but before we get too far away from it, I wanted to say something, but I couldn't. Them all from the Lakers and Chicago game. I'm looking at the stats right now. I pulled them up. I got my receipts. 1944. That's 43% from 3 that Chicago shot. They out rebounded the Lakers, and they had more points in transition and fast break. The Lakers got out hustled and out rebounded. That's the problem that they having right now. It ain't the problem that they can't score. The game before this, they gave up 130. The game before that, they giving up 140, 130, 120 points.
They gotta score it.
The Lakers ain't stopping nobody from scoring.
LeBron can't have 2 points and a half. You gotta have damn near 10, 12, 14 points and a half to be able to compete. Because at the end of the day, they really don't have a real big man. You still got Jackson Hayes. You got
They gave up 119 points to the Pacers, 118 to the Magic, 146 to the Bulls the last time they played them. Another 120, 125. You ain't gonna win giving up that many points.
And you ain't got that many young dudes on your team. you got Austin Reeves, you got Dalton Connect, you got them boys, but they still not experienced. And then also you relying on them to play defense.
Somebody got a rebound.
Right. So that's what I'm saying, bro. Lakers got a lot of other stuff they need to worry about. But the most important thing is the effort from LeBron and Luka. That
I think the most
defensive.
important thing is getting Bronny right so he can.
Yeah.
Bronny ain't gonna be no help, bro. Bronny is not getting on the court.
Y'all expect LeBron to do stuff that he needs to chill out. He needs to bring Bronny up.
Nah, you know what?
Bronny averaging 35 in the G League, bro. He getting brought up.
He needs to bring him up, bro.
I see them bringing him up in next year, like actually putting him in a rotation.
So you think Bronny gonna take some of Austin Reeves' minutes?
No.
He gonna get some Dalton Connect.
So who minutes he getting?
He gonna get a guard minute. He gonna be playing point guard probably, bro.
Yeah, he gonna get some Dalton Connect minutes, and he gonna swap out with his dad.
So who handling the ball?
Between him,
Bronny, Doncic, Reeves.
bro, Bronny is hooping, bro. Have you been watching?
I'm watching. But you gonna take. All right, so y'all seen on 2K where you go and adjust your minutes. Well, if somebody else gonna play, you gotta take minutes from somebody else. You're not gonna take minutes away from Luka. You're not gonna take minutes away from Austin Reeves.
Bron a
Yeah,
good
all
one.
right, follow my line of thinking. In my mind, the Lakers right now are losing games not on purpose, but they're not playing to the top of their ability because they know that they're gonna make it to the playoffs. That means that winning is not their overall main goal. If winning is not your overall main goal, and again, you got to follow my thought process, and you want to make money, and you know that bringing in LeBron and his son is gonna make you more money, then why wouldn't they bring him up and take somebody else with us? If it's just a money-based game, and that's how I look at the NBA, the NFL, all these sports. It's like
Yep.
you do so for our entertainment to get money from us.
Yeah.
They said,
I can see it, bro. I can see it. Just
Yeah.
put just
they just said it the other day.
So the Lakers starting point guard is Luka Doncic.
Yeah.
who they second.
He's averaging 34.8 minutes a game.
Gabe Vincent.
Gabe Vincent is a two guard. I mean, the second.
Nah, he the second point guard coming in.
He old nigga.
And what's so sad about Gabe, bro?
He is. I ain't saying it like a bad thing.
Hold
You
on.
know?
What's so sad about Gabe's situation, bro? He really he's an NBA player, right? The nigga had his jump. He had his I'm a D Wade fan, so Gabe was playing with Miami during like the last years of D Wade, and he was actually playing good, and that's how he ended up getting picked up by LA. Ever since he been in LA, that nigga haven't played a real full season. This is like his first time playing a full season since he been in LA.
Oh yeah, he's not gonna play a full season this time.
Right.
Bronny. He said, "Oh,
They
man."
just said it the other day. They said at this point you got Bronny, you got LeBron, and you got Luka. They untouchable, bro.
How you feel about?
Might be untouchable, but everybody else they tradable.
So what about what Maxey did to Bronny?
What you mean Maxey did to Bronny? You talking Maxey Christie?
Tyrese Maxey.
Oh yeah, I mean that was Bronny's first real game in the NBA. They done put that nigga on. They just like throwing him in the island. It's just see, hey nigga, you need this experience. Get out there.
What about what Bronny did to Giannis, boy? You saw he put
Yeah.
Giannis on space and
Giannis had to foul that nigga.
come on.
We're talking about a play. We're talking about a play.
You talking about
I'm talking about a 7-game series.
Hey, but no, what you
In that 7-game series, when that what I'm trying to see, when that roster go down from letting 10, 8, 9 people play to a 7-man rotation, because that's what happens when the playoffs start. 7-man rotation. Ain't nobody playing 8, 9, 10 deep.
Getting in playoff
8, 9, 10 deep in the playoff. That's a 7-man rotation. You got your starters, you got a big and a guard coming off the bench. Is he gonna be that 6th man? He's not that 6th man coming off the bench.
Why they do it like that?
Cause them starters finna play. They starting for a reason. You might get out for about 2-3 minutes at the end of the half, but you fixing to play. But I don't think Bronny gonna be no 6 or 7 on the Lakers bench. Cause you're not taking Austin Reeves minutes for sure. And then you need another big. Cause what if the starting center get in foul trouble? You ain't finna put Bronny in for that. Cause you ain't finna send LeBron down there to rebound shit.
But from now till the
I mean, let him.
With Ron James, James Jr.
Only thing that's doing is selling tickets.
And that's all they need.
That
Try to do. That's it.
what Shannon
It's still a money game.
Shannon Sharp said something about Lakers in 5. After the end of the first round of playoffs, the Lakers will be at home by 5. First round of playoffs, they'll be at the house by 5 after the first round of playoffs.
I can see the Lakers making the second round if they play a team like Houston.
They'll be at the house. They'll be at the
What
house.
was the Stephen A. shit they was talking about though? What was the disrespect that Stephen A. had?
So you're gonna have to pull up a recap on that.
No,
Cause it's been going for it's been going for about a week.
longer than that.
It's been for a couple weeks.
I'll try to give an overview. All right, so LeBron James Jr. got drafted at the 55th pick. Now, typically, if you get drafted at the 55th pick, there's not a whole lot of expectation for you because you weren't drafted in like the first 25 and first 25.
Yeah, there's not a lot of media on you either.
It's not supposed to be a lot of media on it, but since it's LeBron James' son, and with those odds come a whole lot of scrutiny, criticism, and just negative press that wouldn't be there if the guy wasn't LeBron James' son. And so you think about like the number 1, 2, and 3 picks. People not even really talking about them at all. But if Bronny gets in the game and he does moderately well for a first-year player who was drafted at 55th, then they talk about him like he's doing bad. But like, what level of expectation do you have for this person? And so
should
now
put him in
LeBron,
that. Okay.
you should put him in that category
That kind of
because
heat.
he's still a young nigga. He's new to this shit. He wasn't drafted in the first 10, so why would you even have these high expectations for him? And so with all that background, it comes Stephen A. And he's not the only person that does it. He's like the main
Media
antagonist.
conversation.
Yeah, because he's the biggest name.
Yeah, the biggest platform.
Exactly. So he talks in ways that he probably wouldn't have if he wasn't LeBron's son. And then in other scenarios, he's brought up LeBron's parenting and like him being a father and other things, and how that kind of interacts with either him getting the potential to play or how he's playing or some like kind of tangential topic to that. And so LeBron checked him at some point. Like he saw him at a game and he walked up to him and he talked to him like, "Yo, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth," basically. And so they had that interaction in person, and they went their separate ways, and it was recorded on the video and all of that. And so now it's like on Twitter, people making it a thing out of the internet. And now Stephen A. has started to go on his little, like his kind of rant, his back and forth. He want to kind of show face and show that he's not cowering. But it's like now he's kind of talking behind the camera saying, "Oh, if LeBron would have put his hands on me, I would have done this." Or I don't think that he was right to do this because we just talking about the game. But it's like you got to think about all the stuff that you're saying and like keep
what you talking about, because you're not just talking about the game, bro.
One thing for sure that one thing
I'm
for
extremely
sure what
biased. I
Steven
want to say
said.
that I'm extremely biased, so that's why I'm kind of riding for Brown on that.
Oh, okay.
Steven made one thing. The one thing that he said that I understand for Bron is that what's the word they use? Nepotism.
Yeah. Nepo baby.
That's what he used. And he was basically saying, at the end of the day, the reason why LeBron got picked over all the other people, the undrafted, is because that is Bron's son. And he's saying, and basically that's why LeBron feel like he had to come in. Cause at the end of the day, it's like, bro, how you gonna tell me? How you gonna critique me on me trying to put my kids on, my
I'm being
family
a good
on?
father, bro.
I'm being a father, like at the end of the day, like, and now you trying to say I'm bad for putting my son in this situation. At the end of the day, he's in the situation. Critique him as a player, not for the situation. That's basically where it's coming from. Because you can't sit there and be sitting there, just like a month ago, he was talking all that stuff about how Bronny should not be in the league. Bronny need to just go to the G League and just stay there. But then when Bronny dropped 39 the other day in the G League, he said I was wrong. Stephen A. literally said I was wrong. He should be in, but then that was also after the fact that LeBron got on his ass.
So is he saying it because LeBron got on his ass, or is he saying
he's saying it now? He's saying all this bullshit only because Bron went on the Pat McAfee show, and Bron was on that podcast, and he was just saying, man, I don't know he was basically belittling like Steven, like on some. I don't know what he got going on. He's on a Taylor Swift tour right now. He's still talking about it because at the end of the day, LeBron look at it like I said what I had to say to you in private, even though it was caught publicly, and it was publicly. At the end of the day, I saw you when I saw you. We had that talk. If you want to see me, come have that talk. But instead, Steven pulling that same shit.
Yeah,
I hate to say it because I like Steven. I like Steven, but at the same time, you saying that you basically went right back to doing the shit that you were saying only because this nigga checked you and he made you feel whole. Also, he posted that little funny post he put on Instagram of Stephen A. in the boxing training. He training. People laughing at that shit.
Boy,
Stephen
bro,
taking that shit, man. That's what I'm saying. Like Stephen A.
Light this man up, bro.
Stephen A. is just in his feelings. Bron ain't finna fight this man. Bron just letting this man know at the end of the day, hey, stop talking bad about me and my kids. And Stephen A. what's so sad is he said it. He said Bron came to him as a father. He said that was a father talking to him. Okay, if that was a father talking to him, why couldn't you just leave it alone when you made when you said it? Hey, that was a father talking to me. I understand where he come from, but then also again, Stephen A. being that nigga like acting like he ain't do shit. Talking about, hey, well, all I do is talk about the game. I talk about the game. No, you've been talking months before, talking about nepotism, about how this guy got his son in the game only because of him. Yeah. Something that you really don't have to broadcast. And then another thing, I'm just going to say this is just my assumption. LeBron went at Stephen A. because at the end of the day, Stephen A., you a black man. You a black man. I'm a black man. I got my black son. We trying to make it together. We all trying to get, it's like I'm looking out for my son. Why are you hating as a black man on national TV where you're owned by these who? I'm not trying to throw race in it. But you owned by these white folks. You mad at this man at the end of the day just because he trying to put his family on. Yeah. Bryce is a better player than Bronny right now. I hate to say it, and Bryce is going to be in the NBA. So every time Bron get a child, if his daughter join the NBA, you going to say something about her too? You get what I'm saying? Like niggas just putting his family on. LeBron is the greatest basketball. Like I'm a D-Wade fan, but LeBron is the greatest basketball player almost of all time. You can throw Jordan in there all day, but at the end of the day, he up there.
That might be another part of it though, because Stephen A. a big Jordan stan, and it's been a debate. Yeah,
he said that too. He said at the end of the day, LeBron butt hurt in his feelings only because I said Jordan is the GOAT and he's number 2.
And it might be. It might play a part in it, but I think it's more because he's game by his kids.
Yeah, and you know what? Parents got a right to step in when they see fit.
Yeah.
There's another example where we're seeing that in recent news with Juju and Jada Daniels.
I would say, whoa, before we move on.
Bro, you walked away, man.
I would say, I could hear everything that y'all saying. I still know what's going on. I would say...
Oh, brother, you forfeited your opportunity.
It's sports talk. It's entertainment.
Yeah, that's why I'm entertaining right now. I'm saying you forfeited your moment by walking off.
So now you butthurt because you're not the
He's about to pull up the Dallas and be like, all right, what was this you were talking to Stephen A? Bro,
yeah, man. So like I said with the parents, bro, Juju and Jayla Daniels haven't been able to get their proper time. Jayla Daniels' mother. People are debating if this was weird or strange or and I don't know.
Juju hasn't left the building because
that chick hopping in the middle.
She started to
That's his mama.
That's his mama, yeah, but
His agent.
So,
Look at it, bro. They up here kicking it, teasing and whatnot.
It's awesome.
it's like she pointed at the camera like, y'all need to stop this shit.
That's what people are saying. So some folks are thinking like, hey, is she just doing this so that they don't make it a national scene because they know that they being recorded and whatnot? And it's like, are you trying to protect your son? Or some people say that she's being too overbearing because she's trying to protect her quote-unquote investment, which a lot of black parents do when it's just them and their kids.
Nah, that was her seat. She got up and left, and Juju was sitting in her seat when she got back.
Get the hell out of my
That was her seat. But at the same time, she was sitting there the whole game.
She's smiling, so she ain't like she upset.
Yeah. But she look like, I'm watching y'all up there. I see you. I see y'all from the camera. Like,
I feel like mom.
Watch Juju face back here on the bottom left. She's like a motherfucker.
oh God. Stop it.
She blue, bro.
She is. bro, she blew his hair, bro, and he is on the low key too though. Like, damn, mama, like, you couldn't sat on the other side of her.
This man, I don't know how old he is. He got to be at least 21, 23, and he leading
grown, bro.
Juju 18 though. I think Juju 18.
Juju.
Yeah, I think she 18.
I think Mama looking out for both of them. Just period. Like at the end of the day, like even if Mama wasn't saying nothing, or even if Mama wasn't doing the most, I think Mama looked at it like you saw she pointed at the TV. Like it's like y'all are young. Jalen just in the NFL. What? This is second or third year. This is second or third year. He just really starting to get money like that. Juju, she still got to get her money, her coins, even though she just got.
She getting bread.
Yeah, you know, hopefully she come back healthy. But at the end of the day, they young, so it's like you don't want that narrative to start. Mama probably don't want that narrative to start going out yet. Oh, they dating or anything because again, Jalen a young ass quarterback. That nigga he get whatever he want right now. He the start, and Juju she the start. So it's like at the same time, keep your shit open so these people can come at you and not be putting y'all in a box as if y'all this couple.
What about Black Love though?
Black Love is
Like
cool.
how
Mama
they
said
together.
Black Love cool. Mama said wait to 30.
Too late. We need some more black babies, man.
Mama said have a career first before you start doing this.
I feel like Mama's saying there's a time and place.
It might have been that.
Yeah, there's a time and place. Everybody know Juju
Y'all
19.
together, yeah. We know
But it
y'all
ain't like
together.
it ain't like they were fucking though. It ain't like they kissed.
That's a conversation, but
But like I said,
my mama wouldn't have did that shit.
I ain't
Nah,
gonna
it was
lie,
a
Mama.
little extra. Your mom might have done that.
My mama wouldn't have did that shit.
Mama Linda would have probably.
Nah, my mom. Your mama named Linda.
Yeah, my mama named Linda. I ain't gonna lie, my mama.
But your mama named Linda.
Yeah.
Huh.
Your mama named Linda too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
y'all got.
Okay. we Linda boys.
Linda kids.
Yeah.
My mama wouldn't have did that shit though.
No, my mama would have been trying to. My mama would have been trying to put me in the pussy.
Yeah, now she would have said, "Baby, you need to stay next to him."
And she would. My mama the type. She don't even have to know the girl. How many grandkids you gonna give me? That's the first thing she gonna ask you.
Oh God, she gonna scare him away.
I know.
That's definitely his mama though.
Are you scared of hoes?
It's a test.
That's definitely his mama though.
It's a
Yeah,
test.
but you gotta think about it. Right now, in this point in my life, being the age that I am, I don't want to disclose that, even though I really don't give a fuck.
35.
No, I ain't 35. I ain't 35, but I'm a little close going up there. But at the end of the day, my mama at this point she'll do that, and girls, if they're at the age as me, they fuck with that because at the end of the day they probably looking for the same thing. They see mama like, oh, well, she gonna take care of the kids. Oh, yeah, we got a village. That's how they be thinking about. Now the 25, 26-year-old, they the ones that, mama, you ain't gotta do all that. Chill out.
Yeah. Nah, your mama trying to get you to have a baby. You low key, you and your mama about the same person though.
Nah, my mama been asking for a baby for so long.
I'm gonna give her one before she leave too. I'm gonna give her one.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one.
But I'm playing it safe though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm playing it safe.
I got a wedding coming up.
Look, Pete. That's why we here. That's why we here. We trying to get this shit going. So, cause I want my kids to come in. I want them to be living right.
I have something, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. Not at the apartment. I ain't trying to be at no apartment when the kids.
Cause you can break up an apartment. You can't break up a happy home. You can break an apartment up real easy.
You break that lease real quick.
Son, come home. What we doing, Daddy? We moving this shit out. We gotta get out of here.
Hey, I'll be right back. I'm going to get some backwoods. I'll be right back.
Hey.
Hold on.
Uncle Pat'll be back. He going to get the milk.
Hey, we got some more topics though for editing purposes because we had 2 hours.
I don't think we got nothing else besides.
We ain't got nothing else, man.
I mean,
3130, man, our first episode. We appreciate everybody that tapped in, brother. You know, it's been a great showing. I appreciate the gifted. I appreciate Q4AC123, and I appreciate Charles.